Be sure to use the code VyprVPN for a 5% discount off all GT Mega Racing chairs. Link in the description below.
Hold up.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is VyprVPN hype to bring you a brand new video here today. And what I'm actually going to be bringing you here today is a story that I've never told on my channel before. But this story, guys, is actually going to be my first fist fight I actually had. It is one hell of a funny story, my first fist fight. Before I actually tell the story, guys, I'm just going to say this right now. I'm not some guy who starts fights or anything like that. I'm actually a pretty loyal guy, not to be cocky, or I'm like a very nice person to me. I'm not like these kind of people who start fights over nothing. I'm not like a fighting guy. I never really like the thought of fighting, to be fair. I've been that guy who's never really had fights in school. But what a surprise, guys, this fight was actually at school. I kind of got provoked doing this, so I'm not sure if obviously the guys watching my video, I would probably expect not, just because like he wouldn't really be watching my videos. I haven't spoken to him in ages. And I just want to say this now, it was very, very embarrassing, guys. Let's just say, guys, the whole of the year, the whole of my entire year, which I was in year 9, seeing me fight with this one person, like it must have been pretty funny in their kind of perspective. So what actually happened, guys, right? We're in assembly. I don't know if you guys have assemblies if you're from like the US, or obviously if you're from the UK, you must know what assembly is. I'm not too sure about US people. So in assembly, right, guys, and I had been friends with this guy like for ages, since like year 7 or something like that. In that year, he started to be a little bit funny to us. Like, he was just like being really funny, and like, I don't know, he was just being like really, not horrible in a way, but he was just like having like this sort of banter that he thought he was having. By the way, guys, I wasn't getting bullied or anything like that. So yes, guys, like you would take a slap as like banter, like just a slap on the face as banter. You wouldn't like take it serious, would you? But and then right in assembly, we're having like a talk. College teachers actually came into the assembly and started talking about college and that. Obviously sitting down in with chairs, and the guy I was actually sitting next to, right, straight up slapped me in the face. Like, this wasn't any kind of ordinary slap. This was like a very hard slap, guys. I'm not being a pussy here, but it was like a pretty hard slap, and I couldn't take that. I didn't take that for 1 minute. My reaction straight away, as soon as he slapped me, because he actually went to the bin to put his chewing gum in the bin, so he got told off for having chewing gum in his mouth. So he came back to his seat, and straight away he slapped his, and this wasn't any kind of slap. It literally was a slap like that. Guys, do you know what my reaction was, right? I straight up got up from his seat, and I just hooked him in the face. I just went boom, like right in the face. I'm not even lying, guys. I wasn't actually thinking at the precise moment in time like what to do, so I just punched him in the face, and then I started punching him in the stomach. Guys, it was like out of nowhere. I just randomly hooked him, and obviously he was trying to punch me too, but like it just didn't work because the teachers kind of split it up. So I got the first punch on him. Basically, I started punching him several times just because of that slap. But that slap was so hard. I can still remember how hard that slap was, but how hard he actually slapped us, I just got up, punched him in the face in assembly, guys. Just think about that, in assembly, in front of the whole year, every single person in the year. Just think of that. Something happens like that, like I'm not gonna take it. I wouldn't say it was like literally a fight. It just wasn't like a proper fight where he got digs on me too. I'm not one to have like fights and that. I'm not like an aggressive guy. I'm like a pretty nice guy. I'm a guy that you'll get along with. I'm not one of these guys who are just like cocky or like abrupt. I'm like a nice guy, I think, anyways. I mean, come on, guys, who hasn't really had a fight like that? That was like not really a fight, but I would say it's probably one of my first fights. Just had changed from like year 7 to like 9. Like he was just acting differently, and like he was getting more kind of cocky, and basically I couldn't put up with his shit anymore, so I've just hooked him in the face. I just went out of the assembly hall, and what actually happened is I had to go and conduct something where you have to go in a room all day, and I got a detention, guys. As I said, I don't really pick up fights. Like, I don't really want to have fights with people. I just find fights wrong. They don't really solve anything anyways. Like, if you have a fight with someone, it's not going to really solve anything, because it could possibly happen again. I wouldn't recommend fights, but obviously it does happen in life. Like, people do fight, and it's over the stupidest stuff sometimes. It was honestly crazy, guys. But anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's just a random kind of story. I actually asked Twitter if I should do this video and everyone said yes. She got like 21 faves on that tweet. But anyway guys, hope you've enjoyed. Let's try and get 70 likes on this video. Definitely hit the subscribe button if you're new. But anyway guys, hope you've enjoyed. So hope to see you hybridos in my next video. So peace out.